Hey folks, Doug B here. You might remember that last November I did a review for the Sonicake Matrobox 2 Pro modeler, and I'll put a link for that video in the description. Well, the kind folks at Sonicake reached out to me recently and wanted to know if I'd be interested in trying out their newest modeler, the Pocket Master. Now, I was definitely interested in seeing what they would come up with 4 months after the release of the Matrobox 2 Pro. And I let them know, and I got the Pocket Master around 2 weeks ago. So you can consider this video sponsored by Sonicake. Now, when the package first arrived, I assumed that it was a set of tuners for my wife's guitar. I was completely surprised to find the Pocket Master in that little box. I mean, this thing is tiny. It literally measures 3 inches by 4 inches. Can something that small really be any good? Well, remember the saying, good things come in small packages. Time to check out the Pocket Master.
Let's take a look at what it has. The front panel has a small LED screen, a knob, and 2 multi-use foot switches. The back of the unit has a 1/4-inch input jack, a 1/4-inch TRS output jack that doubles as a headphones jack, a USB-C port for connecting to a computer, and another USB-C port that is used to charge the internal battery. That's it! Sounds pretty bare bones, right? Well, Sonicake has this to say about the Pocket Master. Excellent white box digital modeling technology to create high-quality tone, 24-bit 44.1 kHz signal processing, over 100 high-quality effects, editable effect chain, 20 legendary guitar/bass/acoustic amp types, support storing 5 user IRs, USB audio interface function with stereo audio streaming, 100 presets, 50 factory and 50 user, 99 high-quality drum patterns, built-in chromatic tuner, intuitive Windows/Mac/iOS/Android editor, 1/4-inch stereo/headphone outputs, and then the power requirements. But I mean, come on now. 100 presets, 99 drum rhythms, a looper, over 100 effects, up to 9 blocks per preset, a 2-in, 2-out USB audio interface, and an editor? All this in a little tiny box that sells for under $65? Is this thing for real?
Well, the first thing I had to do was figure out how to turn it on. It's not just a quick press of the knob. You have to hold it down for around 3 seconds. And then the Pocket Master logo lights up, and you are dropped into preset number 1, Pocket Master. The screen shows you the main menu, which has preset number and name, Bluetooth on and off, the volume level, the battery level, and the blocks that are used in this preset. Now, I plugged in a guitar and put on my headphones. I don't know how efficient my headphones are, but I wasn't getting much volume, so I turned up the presets. Well, then I connected it to my QSC sound system. Wow, this thing has some serious kick to it. I turned the volume back down to the default settings. Now, you've heard my feelings on factory presets before. I'm sure they're set up to appeal to the broadest market possible, and I usually just build my own. But of course I had to try them out at the very least, right? Preset number 1, Pocket Master, is your basic heavy metal preset that I'm guessing a lot of younger guys would like. Sounds like this. Preset number 2, Sweet OD, sounds like it would be perfect for Dire Straits' Money for Nothing with that cocked wah sound. Then we get to preset number 3, Chill Clean. I'm telling you, it was like the clouds parted, the sun came out, and the angels sang. Wow! I played using this preset for hours before I moved on to the rest. Now there are some other good presets on the unit, but for me, preset number 3 is numero uno. The Pocket Master has 50 factory presets that can't be altered, and then another 50 user presets that are copies of the factory presets. Now if you press and hold the knob briefly, you get to the second menu. This screen has icons for effects, settings, drum, and shutdown. If you turn the knob, it highlights each one of those sections. For example, if you want to get to the settings, turn the knob until the settings icon is highlighted, then press the knob again. Within the settings submenu, you can adjust various levels for level, USB, you can reset the unit, and you can find out what firmware is running. Mine is on 1.0.2. Now you can't go back to the second menu by pressing any buttons. You briefly press both foot switches, and that returns you to the main menu. Now, as you've probably guessed, you can go access all of the functions on the Pocket Master using the menus, knob, and foot switches. But I like using an editor on my computer for working with modelers. There's just more room to see how things work. Sonicake has created an editor for using with iOS and Android, but not for Mac or PC. The MatriBox 2 Pro has an editor for all platforms, so I'm guessing that Sonicake is marketing the Pocket Master to folks who might not own a desktop computer. Their app is called SonicLink, and I downloaded it to my iPad. Now I assume that you made the connection via USB-C, but Bluetooth is what is used to connect the two units. The app made all the difference in the world for me. There are 3 sections. Effects, which is what you use to set up or adjust presets, settings, and drum. The interface uses sliders and is similar to the Helix editor. It's extremely easy to use, and I edited the UK Metal preset and renamed it to DB Test 1, all in a couple minutes. Now here's what the original preset number 5 UK Metal sounds like. Now let's switch to my updated preset. I've still got the gate on. I'm using the Butter OD. The amp is the Twin Deluxe. The IR is a double 2x12 cabinet. I'm using the Pure Delay and the Plate 1 reverb. And it sounds like this. Now it cleans up pretty nice.
I should mention that Sonicake does have an app that's available only for Mac and PC that you use to update the firmware. It's called Sonicake Manager. Connect the Pocket Master to your computer via USB-C cable, fire up the Manager app and update your firmware. My unit came with firmware 1.0.1, and I updated it to 1.0.2. Now here's another thing that amazed me about this little unit. Every other modeler that I've owned requires you to put it in update mode before you do a firmware update, and then you have to restart the unit once the update is done. You don't have to do any of that with the Pocket Master and the Sonicake Manager app. Just start the update process, and when it's done, the unit is ready to go. This was the easiest firmware update ever.
The one thing that I couldn't figure out how to use correctly on the Pocket Master is the drum menu. Okay, you press here, turn, you're at drums. I get nothing out of the unit. But once again, the iPad editor saved the day. Just click on drum down on the bottom of the screen. You can adjust drum volume. You can adjust drum BPM. There are 8 different drum styles, and within each drum style you'll find anywhere from 7 to 30 different types. Like see, electronic has 7, rock has 30, funk has 7, pop has 8, blues has 10, jazz has 7, world has 21,
and 10 different types for metronome.
They sound like this. And that's the drum menu, guys, and the various drum loops. The Pocket Master also has a tuner, a looper, and you can use it as a 2-in, 2-out USB audio interface. I mean, it's the mini Swiss Army knife of modelers, and you can fit it in your pocket. Right now, it doesn't have MIDI functionality, but Sonicake plans on adding that in a future firmware update. And there's also a fairly comprehensive manual that you can download at Sonicake's website. The Pocket Master is available now at Sonicake's website and at their Amazon store. It retails for $64.99. Now, I doubt that I would use it as my main modeler on stage, but as a fill-in in case something happened, oh, you bet. I mean, it's so small you could just toss it in your gig bag or guitar case. It's a fantastic little practice unit, and since it has a built-in battery, you could take it to an open mic, camping, etc. Would I recommend getting one? Absolutely. This thing is a lot of fun, and for me, preset number 3 is worth the price all by itself. Let me know what you think. Is the Pocket Master something you might think of picking up? Is there another small unit out there that can compete with this thing? Or do you just not see the value of having something like this in your arsenal? And if you're still here, thank you so much for stopping by and sticking around. I really do appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, drop me a line right here, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Now, I'll be having all new content for the Fender Tone Master Pro next Wednesday. You don't want to miss that. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. All right, guys, have a great weekend, and I'll be talking with you again next Wednesday.